Welcome to the Cave of Butts.
That's great, Bone Dog Millionaire. I've always wanted to go there.
Well, you're gonna get your chance.
All right.
Because we're in the passageway, which would probably be censored because it's got ass in it.
Ass. This is the ascending colon.
And already we're getting our ass kicked in.
Yep. Good job. Good job.
So we had to grind a little money off screen so that we could afford all the best gear. Well,
it wasn't me. I didn't need to grind here. Just saying. This is all him, not me.
Yeah.
Good night, Han.
Han died no less than twice when I was grinding off screen, and here you can see he continues the fine tradition.
Not even a minute.
No,
into
you're
the
right.
episode, and he's done. God damn it all!
Han, you fucking waste of flesh.
They're starting to know why I named one of the earlier episodes "God Damn It, Han."
Because you say "God damn it, John" all the time, and it just rolled off the tongue.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish you could cast Highness out of the town because it takes so fucking long to walk back to the entrance.
Yeah. Stupid big town. Why are you here?
Stupid little big town and your song about pontoons.
Oh.
Yeah, country music is bad, you guys. Don't do it.
Oh. Alright. From the top.
Jeez Louise. Okay, Han. See, and this is why. This is why we can't have nice things. Everybody has outpaced Han because they got all that sweet EXP. They probably sucked up a lot that would have been meant for Han from the sandworm fight.
Yes, the experience does get divided among party members, so when one party member dies, the experience goes up for everybody else.
And I'm just gonna have Han defend from now on because fuck him.
His attack isn't really contributing much anyway.
And
look at this.
you can already see these this thing that Zol Slugs can do. If there's only 2 of them left in the battle, they will merge into a Neo Geo run and gun game.
This is where a lot of people come to do their grinding before the next major dungeon. And it's really worthwhile to do so because you get kind of crazy experience if you let these things fuse.
Luckily, Crash works pretty consistently, but even if it hadn't, you know, we managed to get Chaz to pull off an Earth, so those things really do suck up a lot of damage, though. But maybe we'll see another cheap way in which to take care of them.
Ah, really?
He alludes to, not that mysteriously.
Ah. You're really good at hiding your intentions, Bpwner.
I really had to check and make sure we were recording because that would suck if I didn't hit record.
I could have told you if we were, because I'm looking at your screen as well, you dingus. I would have told you.
Yes. So let's just take a little, I don't know, assessment of where we stand. So let's see, her agility is 22, Chaz's is 18, so nothing's really changed there. And Grizz is still slow, and Rika is 26, so we're good. Okay, that macro is looking good. But what we're going to do now is to set up another one really quick. We're going to have Grizz go first, just to make sure all the monsters go ahead of him. Let's see, what else? Let's have Rika attack Han. Let's see, Chaz. This is exciting shit, by the way. I probably should have done this off screen.
Nah. We need. This is a professional strategy guide.
Indeed, you don't have to like call you know, the 900 number from Sega. There was actually a cute little illustration of like little chibi Chaz and Rika holding cordless phones, like in the back of the manual for the Sega hint line. And here we have Speared. The first time we fight human enemies in the game.
You would be forgiven if you thought that said spread.
I totally did when I was a kid.
But these guys aren't too bad unless you let them get some attacks off, or they attack in groups of 4.
We'll be getting to that. Don't you worry. We'll be seeing a lot more of them.
Yeah.
And they do have a tendency to crit a lot.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And we saw what happens when they get a crit on just the right guy.
I probably should have just changed our attack macro to have Han guard, but fuck
Yeah.
it. It takes too long. You can't just, after you create a macro, you can't modify them. You have to delete it and set up a new, and you can't just like go in and change one move. So that's kind of annoying. Honestly though, with only 5 characters, it's not that big of a deal.
They do their little fusion dance again.
Well, I got something for that ass, and it's not run.
Something for that ass.
Let's see if we can pull this off.
Alright.
Grizz actually went before the slug.
Wow.
That's weird.
Everybody did.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay. Yes.
Boom! That is the shit.
And it does a pretty good chunk of change to him.
It's another one of them their newfangled combo attacks.
And Chaz has learned the ability to play guitar solos from Sweet Child of Mine.
Air Slash is a really good multi-enemy skill, and then you learned Vol.
I learned how to beat Vol-Opt. Not really. It's a different game. Vol is an instant death technique, so makes Han slightly less useless, I want to say, at this stage of the game.
The instant death stuff in this game does seem to have a pretty good chance of hitting.
Yeah, there's just certain things you can't do it on. Bosses, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Unless that boss appears as an enemy.
Well, some of them appear later as enemies as palette swaps. I don't think, like, just straight up the same one. I could be wrong.
Right.
Like, we already saw that with Giggle Nova.
Giggle
That's what I'm calling it now, from now on.
Giggle Nova.
Giggle Nova.
I like that. Yeah.
Let's see. We wanna We've already done that. Let's try Tri-Blaster.
Yeah. Not as effective.
I want to say it actually did more damage, but we hadn't landed as many hits on the slug at that point.
Good point.
It looks a lot cooler though when you've got multiple shits on the screen. It's
Yeah.
just like meow meow meow, fuck you.
I like having all the shits on the screen.
And yeah, we know.
Talking about Dookie. Poopy. Comes out of your butt. These are Zol slugs.
Slugs slide around like
Like,
puke
so
coming out of a butt.
The side around, they look like they're cute little moving baby turds.
Little pastel colored turds. So that's Air Slash. It hits every enemy on screen. Damage isn't great, but it's useful for clearing crowds. And Rika has learned Gires, which shows you how the technique naming convention works. It's not pronounced Gyres as I thought as a child.
Or like that Genesis shmup Gyrez.
Gyres?
Gyrez.
Hey, use Gyres!
I use guys.
Ah, Lord, just had
Keep
to
'em
have
coming.
one more.
Keep them coming.
Before we
They're
exit.
doing
Han,
it.
I swear to God,
Yep, there you
Han!
go. Fucking Han!
And then Chaz whiffs. Great, good job, guys. We are a really bang-up good team. Zio does not stand a chance.
Not at all. Whiff! Rika, the rare whiff. Oh my god, Chaz, come on, dude.
I'm done. I'm 99.9% done.
Is there any way I can just take Han out of the party entirely?
And
Let
Alice,
me try left. Try left. Press left.
Yes, take. And Alice has learned death.
Good. That's it. If you didn't know, it's another instant death spell.
Well, you know, given this game's modus operandi of moves that have nonsensical names,
Right.
it's a little refreshing to have one that's just like makes sense. And here we have tech users.
Woo! These guys aren't too bad.
They work at the Apple Store.
Yes.
They want you
They
to buy
must-
an Apple Watch.
They mostly cast foil, so ceramic armor is actually pretty good here because it's fire resistant.
Oh, yeah.
Knowledge, baby. I got it.
They also have the annoying propensity to heal other enemies in the battle.
Yeah, that can usually be a problem.
So we're just gonna go ahead and rest up here. I don't think there's a whole lot going on in this.
Yeah, this is one of the more or less good job. This is one of the less interesting towns in the game, I think.
Well, I don't know. It's like already. I think we're gonna see a little seedy undercurrent.
Really? I'm not sure.
Well, they're talking about believers of Zio, and I guess like he's like selling a self-help book, running a sweat lodge or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Zio's church.
Zio's what?
The only church I'd go to is Church of Jesus Christ.
This dude moves fast. He's already got his own church. It's like, how long ago did this guy become Magic Emperor Galleon?
Oh yeah, okay. I had to think about what the fuck.
Yeah, that's Lunar.
Yeah, great.
Lunar's really good.
The guy who totally like doesn't betray anybody.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Spoilers for a different game. Sorry.
You can tell by his voice acting that he's a really good guy.
Okay, lady, whatever. I'm not buying what you're selling. Sorry.
Sure thing.
See what kind of books these are. Zio is great. Steps to improving your life. Zio's method.
The guy's already got like 43 volumes of his own self-help book out.
And books on tape. They don't
That'd
even have
be great.
tape in this world. What the hell? Is this dude like, is there a breakdance throwdown going on?
Fucking freaking out, dude!
That's some good shit, man.
Wow.
Alright, that's... you
okay, he's doing the happy Zio dance, I guess. Hey, George, what are you doing here? I like the little stripe on his shirt.
George gets around. Maybe he's making a sand angel, but he's on the walkway.
Cement angel. Let's go.
Cement? What?
I don't know. I said cement, but that is not cement, clearly.
You said semen.
Oh, no, I would not say that because it's censored.
Oh, that's right. Town burnt to ruins, said... Wait, which town? Oh, I guess they mean those random-ass, tiles sitting around on the world map that just looks like the same rubble from the wreckage hole.
Yeah. Wreck your hole.
And this guy just wants a little RESPECT.
George, you keep teleport. What is going on? We're having a George problem now.
It's a George lookalike convention.
The arrival of Zio just brought us more George.
It's a big bother. Hey, we got a little George problem.
Got a little George jerk store, references. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
I made a reference. So proud of me.
Marine biologist.
I'm more worried about the George problem we're seeing here. I didn't know this sprite was reused this much.
Yeah, it's really weird. Well, This Zio Church seems like a pretty good time. Let's go check it out. They got some nice statue. Okay. It kind of looks like Shredder.
Yeah, in a way.
More specifically, like the movie version of Shredder.
Yeah.
I think that's just the scale of it. Kind of makes it look fucked up. And okay, that's
wow. Yeah. That's a tile set.
Lovely, great, kind of place I would want in my community. Everybody's got such flowing green hair too. They're all fabulous bishies.
Do you think that like membership to this church comes with a free cloak?
You probably have to go buy your own. Kind of like when you take karate, you have to buy like your own gi and like the foam nunchucks and all that shit.
Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I was almost sold on this whole Zio religion thing.
Dude, whatever. Just chill. I mean, I know they all look like George, but you don't have to go all Georgia-side on us.
Yeah, that's not very nice. A whole new world.
I wonder if Zio has a magic carpet.
Do you think he takes anybody on magic carpet rides? Especially young girls?
They probably don't know what they'll find, but honestly, I would advise them against being so curious as to come along with anybody on a magic carpet ride.
We stretched that one as far as it could go, folks.
Yeah. back to dream. So yeah, this place seems legit. What?
Zeo!
He's singing the Power Ranger Zeo theme song.
Oh god. Well,
Oh,
okay.
snap.
Well, okay. Well, he's just like, was it good for you? It was obviously good for him.
Well, you can talk to him. He's just probably not going to respond.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to say at the moment. He's having some afterglow.
What? Wow. He gets the salvation of Zeo all over his face.
Yeah, exactly. They say that people that talk in tongues in church are basically just having orgasms, so it's the same thing. It's the same principle. You're doing that thing again, Boner. You're doing the cheat thing.
I am not cheating. It tells you in the manual to do this.
Yeah, it's like go exactly one tile out of a town.
So here we got a really important decision to make. This is going to affect our Renegade or Paragon rating. No.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
Okay. Oh, we'll be.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought
you're-
it was going to be pretty reasonable, and then that went a totally different direction.
It's like you're the one who's going to purge me. I mean,
Like, dog, there are 5 of us. Even if we've got this little pussy here.
well, I don't want to be purged.
There are 4 1/3 of us here.
Fucking Han. He really does pity the fools.
Those are Iron Maiden lyrics, actually.
Purge the souls of the fools.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they are, but anybody would believe it.
I'm sure there's some like really massive Maiden fan, probably a British person. No, mate. You never saw it. That was Australian. Sorry.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Iron Maiden never said anything like that.
He sounded kind of like Dave Mustaine there when he does that.
Hello, me.
There you
Real
go.
Me.
Yeah. You knew exactly where I was going with that.
So basically, the guys in this bar are a bunch of freeloaders. They're Zeo soldiers, so I guess they're speared and
Beard and force user.
and that guy just kind of looks like Lawrence of Arabia, but we see that sprite quite a bit.
It's kind of the theme of Motavia as a whole, really.
Oh, yeah, desert planet, and sandworms, and Arrakis dunes, spice must flow. Yeah, you can, well, even like in Phantasy Star 1, there was a big Dune influence.
Yeah.
I don't know so much about those antlion, those big mouths that open and close into
Yeah, that's
terrain.
weird.
And speaking of weird stuff,
Okay, yeah. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Wow.
Holden Caulfield over here.
Holy shit. This game did not play around for 1993, let me tell you.
Oh,
She's just all into it, man. Usually those kinds of characters are just like, you're too young, come back when you're older. This is just like, yo, let's get down.
tee.
Get down, girl. Go ahead, get down.
So basically, the only important thing we can do here is get a laser slasher for Alice.
Laser slasher.
Laser slasher.
Laser slasher. Laser slasher. It's like that Beatles song, Laser Slasher. Or no, Helter Skelter. Yeah, go ahead and tell them the joke you were trying to make, Polly. That makes the joke
No,
funnier.
I got it. I was like, you can hear my eyes crossing on the other side.
Thought that was your pants unzipping.
Yeah, so anyway, that was Cattery. Next up, we're gonna go, knock, knock, knock on Zeo's door. Hey, 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 yeah!
Knock, knock, knocking on Zeo's door. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's so civil about war, anyway?